So, what kind of songs are you going to do today?
Well, I learned about 10 new songs to mix in with the others, and that's not counting a new duck song that I fixed up that goes to the beat and the sound of Folsom Prison Blues. I don't know what to name it. I call it the Duck Logic Blues. The basic theme is that you should bet on 3 ducks, not on 1.
Yeah, and then if I was an outsider now and a new person, how would you explain this event?
Well, I wrote a song for a song contest. It was about the duck race of 1998, and then with research I found out that the original duck race in Boyne City started in 1988. So I just changed the date to the Boyne River Duck Race of 1988. And every 4th of July in Boyne City since 1988, there has been a duck race where people bet on ducks, and then they let them out on the Boyne River, somewhere up the river near the BRI, I believe.
Yeah.
And they float all the way towards Lake Charlevoix, and then there's a finish line just before the pipe that leads to the lake. I think there might even be a dam there. And then the winner gets about $1,000. So in one of my songs, I came here to win the duck race and make a lot of friends. The first thought is, well, if you beat them and you won the duck race, they might not be friendly. But the fact is, if you win $1,000, then you'll make a lot of friends. Yeah, when you have that $1,000. So I'm excited. It's really a real honor to be able to play again. I take 364 days off all year preparing for this duck race. I kind of, I can't get benefits, but I do think that it's a good gig.
Okay, good. And what kind of songs are you going to do other than the duck race songs?
Well, I don't want to name individual songs because it's just too long and tedious. Let's just say I do some Beatles and some Simon and Garfunkel and Kid Rock and some country, that kind of stuff. Try to entertain the crowd while they're gathering for the race. And I play during the raft competition because there is a competition with rafts.
Okay, is there a charity that benefits in the duck race?
Yeah, I believe it's either the Chamber of Commerce or the Boyne City Main Street program. I think the Chamber benefits though, but they don't make a lot of money on this. They spend it on the event for the people. So it's not a big money maker, I don't think, but the private businesses enjoy it. I think the businesses make a lot of money because a lot of people come to Boyne City for this event. There is a parade in the morning also. There's a lot of things going on besides the duck race.
Okay, thank you for talking to us. Okay, we got it now.
Are you on?
Yeah, we are.
Hi, Mary. Thanks for following me all the way out to the Charlevoix Pier. I think it's called the pier. The lighthouse is up there.
Yeah, I want to turn around and get the lighthouse. Okay. All right, there we go.
When you're famous, you kind of hate the paparazzi following you everywhere. But when you're not famous, you kind of want them to. So I'm really glad you brought your camera. I like to come here and relax before playing at the duck race.
Yes.
After being off for 364 days of the year, it sometimes is a challenge to work one day. Even though I only work 2 hours, there is a lot of practice that goes into this, and we had to load the Jeep. We got a Jeep set up.
What inspiration do you get?
Inspiration?
Yeah.
For what?
On a duck race and how the pier inspires you.
Oh, the pier is peaceful here. When we get to the duck race, there's going to be a bunch of people and traffic, and it's always a challenge to get to the right spot where we can unload. And then I got to perform, but I can be myself at the pier. Okay, well, musicians never get paid for their performance. They always get paid for the work they do before and after the performance. What I'm doing right now is setting up the equipment.
Okay.
A lot of heavy lifting, a lot of electronic knowledge, troubleshooting. Let's hook up my microphone here, and I have a harmonizer that sends a signal to Brazil, and in Brazil there's a guy who's getting paid 50 cents an hour, and the electronics are so efficient that when he hears me sing, he can harmonize with me, and it'll come out of my my PA system as if someone's right here next to me. See the little box?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll get a shot of that.
And this goes into mic in.
I love it. I'll be right there.
Greg had my head spinning so much last year, I was not able to set things up well. Something was not working and it took forever to figure it out.
You cut there, the other one was over.
Okay, my mic always is in channel 1. This goes to the box.
Yeah, and could you do a little demonstration of that harmonizer? It looks interesting.
I can't.
Okay.
I have other things to hook up yet. The speakers aren't all hooked up yet.
Okay, it's fine.
So, sorry. I will when I'm ready.
All right.
I'll do a sound check. Oh, and I wore this long sleeve shirt because my arm gets raw from hitting the guitar.
Okay.
Also, because when it's hot out, it's better to sweat and have something like this, just like the in Saudi Arabia they wear layers of sheets.
Okay.
Similar idea. Okay, channel 1 is hooked up, and I'm going to hook up another channel so you can help me on the duck race song.
Okay.
And get the audience to sing along.
Okay.
And a lot of you do is you put chords in loosely like this. That way when people trip on them, it doesn't yank everything down right away. It gives time. Oh, I know what you could do is go into the Sweetwater Grill and tell them that the guys playing for the duck race is going to use their back outlet. Maybe you could do a better job and not let them tell me.
Which one's the Sweetwater Grill?
Who owns it? I don't know.
Which one is it? Which building? The first one?
Yeah, the first one, next door to the Red Mesa. Your camera is on right now?
Yes, they are. I've been filming your setting up too.
Okay. A lot of things to edit and you're burning up battery. You might want to save it.
Okay, I will. I got enough of that. Oh, wait, we can keep the lamping.
I'm at the Boyne River Duck Race. The ducks are rolling round the bend. I'm here to win that duck race and make a lot of friends. I'm here in Boyne City, Michigan, and that's the place to be.
Yeah, it's blinking now.
I never bet on one duck. I always bet on 3. When I was just a baby, my mother told me, son, always bet on 3 ducks, never bet on 1. This year I got it right. This year I bet on 3. When those ducks cross that finish line, oh, they'll be calling me. rich folks dining in a fancy dining car. And I'm here in Boyne, Michigan, playing my guitar. The food's good here in Boyne City. You don't need to ride no train. Get a seat at the Red Mesa, park in the fire lane. Oh yeah. When this duck race is over and I get back to my life, I'll be eating in Boyne City with a fork and knife. 'Cause you know that Boyne City, that's the place to be. Remember folks, never bet on one duck, always bet on three. Great to see you folks here. A friend of mine said, how many people are you going to be there where you're playing? I says, 1,000 people. He says, you got 1,000 people coming to see you play? And I says, no, they're coming to the duck race. But I'll be there. Okay, that was my latest duck song. As you can see, I stole that from Johnny Cash. Now this one sounds a little bit like Ghost Riders in the Sky, but it would pass. It doesn't pass for plagiarism. The Boyne River Duck Race of 1988. You know what? There's people that know the backup to this.
Yeah.
I got the mic ready here, and it's on and off switch. There's actually a few other folks here too. There's a gentleman here that knows all the words, but Diane, you gonna sing it? Mm-hmm. No? Mary?
Yeah.
Okay, Mary's gonna do it. Okay, here, Mary.
Okay, I can sing.
And remember, just sing the parts you're supposed to. Well, come on, guys. Get around the microphone. Mary will hold the mic for you. If you recognize Mary, she's my co-host on the TV show Northern Michigan Musicians Journal. That's on Up North Media TV, Channel 97. Okay, ready, Mary? Remember, just the parts you're supposed to. The Boyne River Duck Race of 1988. The Boyne River Duck Race of 1988. It was a beautiful morning, bright sun and blue sky. Everybody went to Boyne City early. They had to get a good seat. Betting on rubber ducks, it's a science. Yeah, it is, and it also is an art. Most folks bet on only one duck to win. To improve my odds, I bet on 3 at the Boyne River Duck Race of 1988. The Boyne River Duck Race of 1988. There were dogs and cats and even real ducks, quack quack, they all enjoy watching races. There were people from all over the world, you missed your quack spot, with excitement on their faces when when the ducks were dropped in to the river from the crowd. I felt a shiver at the Boyne River Duck Race of 1988. The Boyne River Duck Race of 1988. Most folks, they were hoping that they would win, and that the odds were in their favor.
You lost it.
Power outage.
Oh.
Right there. Oh.
I'll get it off.
Okay. Thank you. One, two, testing. Temporary power outage. We'll just edit that, right? Okay, this is the big verse, too. Most folks were hoping that they would win. Come on, guys. The microphone's hot over here. And that the odds were in their favor. I got an ice cream at Kilwin's Candies. Chocolate fudge. My favorite flavor. When the ducks were dropped. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I'm doing too much here. Take two. Most folks were hoping they would win, and that the odds were in their favor. Make sure it's on too. I had an ice cream at Kilwin's Candies. Chocolate fudge, my favorite flavor. Then I had a snack at the Red Mesa. Oh yeah, the mic wasn't on. There were people at the Sportsman's Bar, the barbecue, Huff's Pharmacy, Ace Hardware, and up that lazy river. At the Boyne River Duck Race of 1988. Turn the mic on, Mary. Turn the mic on. Turn the mic on. Testing. Say testing.
Nope.
Flick the switch again. Try it again.
Are we on?
Gee whiz, what kind of problems are we having here? What kind of technical problems? Wait a minute here. Technical problems. Testing 1, 2. Wow, this mic